If nobody watches this, that's okay, because I'm stressed out about this live thing. It's too much.
Too much.
Too much. Way too much.
The internet costs us major issues.
Too much. Too much. We're going to see if this works. We're going to give just a few moments for people to come in. If they don't come in, because they're probably tired of it.
Gotcha now,
I know.
y'all.
I'm sorry.
Our internet went completely down, and it would not let us back in that chat. It took the act of Congress to get in to find out.
Sorry, guys.
How to shut the thing down. It was like a pain.
We're from the SIP, and we all have issues that we can. This took a lot of time. We couldn't figure it out. Like, we had to go through like 15 beta studios. I don't even know what that means.
It was like, I hope that never happens to anybody, because that was, I jokingly said that we were YouTube idiots, but for real.
We don't have internet here. Like, we can't get fiber or anything. Mm-hmm. So we use our wireless connectivity. And a lot of times we can't even do our videos on our wireless connectivity. So we have to do a lot of things basically from my work and all that. So lo and behold, if it goes off again, I'm sorry. It's funny. We were in a storm last week,
and it was fine.
And it was fine through the whole thing. And then all of a sudden we have beautiful weather outside, and it goes off.
Just completely shuts down.
Sorry about that.
Completely shuts down. So we have no idea how that happened. But the crazy thing is we could get on there and still chat, but it would not let us do anything else. Like, it wouldn't let us pull camera back up or anything.
It wouldn't even let us stop streaming. It wouldn't even
let us end it. Yeah. Like, well, finally. But that took like
We've got to go race like 14 tries. So if you see like every max at 8, just roll your eyes and just go with it. Say
those crazy people.
They don't know anything. They're simple. Just say that.
Anyway, so we were talking about the chicks and kind of the rundown.
I have no idea where we were on anything. No idea.
Speaking of chickens, his feathers are really ruffled.
I like that pun. That was a good one.
Hey, I had another good one today. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty funny.
His feathers are ruffled.
Anyway. So they seem to be doing okay now. Now, I really hate that we lost so many before. I think I kind of pieced together the puzzle to figure out that they were literally gorging themselves.
Yeah.
And like I said, all of the other ones, my other ones didn't do that. But I think that because the girls kept feeding them and kept feeding them and kept feeding them, that they just kept eating and kept eating and kept eating, and made themselves literally sick. So,
Grammy Karen, it was wonderful. Again, I have a very stressful job, so when we get away, it's always good. And we had not had the calf. I know Overlook Valley asked earlier about the calf. Our calf has not come yet. We do have another calf on the other property that is looking like she could have one any day. Actually, she looks a little bit further along than what we thought. So I was not too stressed, so we enjoyed it. We love going up there, and we love decorating for Christmas. We get excited with the Christmas music blaring. And we were having a blast. So we're glad to be back home, of course, to our farm and to normal life, as much as we wish we could just stay in the mountains all the time. We had to get back to the real world.
Yep. So, but yes, all of Christmas is up. And that, I mean, that in itself makes you super excited.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting ready for Christmas is always so much fun. So Food Forest Permaculture said, I'm going to get it out. Anyway, said, yeah, y'all are back on, but I was about to start reading my new mushroom book. So that's cool. I have a bunch of herb books, but no mushroom books.
Yeah, we almost bought one of the loaded logs. A lot of times people have. You're yawning.
I know. You're gonna be yawning next.
I know. I'm gonna be yawning. I need another coffee. I ain't even got coffee.
I was up an hour early.
She was that. Oh gosh. This day this live is all crazy.
It has been crazy.
We're going to have to race them all. Everybody's going to ban us or something. So. Oh, goodness. No, we had a blast. It was fun. The chickens are doing great. the cow thing again, just to hit on it one more time.
She's so close.
She's so close. I mean, she looks like every day we're saying, okay,
It's
today is going to be the day.
day.
Today is going to be the day for Allie.
So Harley's birthday is the 23rd, and I keep telling her
I hope this cow
she's
don't go
gonna
that far.
hold on. I'm rolling. Oh, sorry, y'all. That extra hour is starting to get to me. I need you, since I don't like the taste of coffee, you can start me a drill. I'll teach you how to do it.
Guess
and you
so.
can just give me some coffee. Anyway, I keep telling Harley she's going to have this calf on your birthday, and if she does, you can name it. So I think Harley's really wanting her to hold on so that she can name the baby.
Yeah, and see, again, because we name them in alphabetical order, our new name for the cow is going to start with a J. So
that's not my rule, by the way.
That is the rule.
It's
It's only with the cows, though.
Do y'all see this? He says I'm very good at that.
She is good at that. I can't do mine. Mine get stuck. So, you're all making me sleepy. I know it's her fault. No, it's actually my fault. I need some more coffee. So that is the rule.
We really need to change that picture. We look crazy.
It does represent us. So the thumbnail for this one actually.
We need to put dumb on it.
I know.
You two dummies.
So we need to get some names for Jay. We've got North Star Prepstetter. We did shorten it. Again, we had one of those situations where nobody could actually say the whole name in one right speech. So we just changed it to the Max. So hopefully that will encompass everything that we're still doing. We're still farming, still sustainability, still homesteading, but just shorten it.
Just a little bit easier to say.
It is easier to say. Most people knew us as the Max anyway. So, but yes, we did shorten it. Let's see. I was trying to get on there. Oh, the rule. So we've got to come up with the J names. So we've got to come up with a boy calf name, a bull calf, and then we got to come up with a little heifer name. So
it's gonna be a girl.
We're hoping it's gonna be a girl because we have enough meat staying out there in the cattle. Jasmine.
That's pretty.
I just wasn't going with Jezebel. Somebody said Jezebel, and I thought that was a little unbiblical.
Unbiblical.
Or sacrilegious. I'm not sure.
Hey, y'all get in the hang of this. Have no idea what happened. Our internet just, and then we couldn't get back on there.
I know, it's crazy. So we have Allie, Beauty. So Allie's the mini Jersey that's going to have the baby. We have Beauty, the little Angus heifer that is bred. We have Sizzle, who is no longer with us. God bless us.
We got rid of that sucker.
If you don't know about Sizzle, go back and watch our old videos. They're terrible quality videos. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, these might be terrible quality. We were talking about that. We're messing up a live tonight. But Sizzle is no longer with us. He's probably in a feedlot somewhere away from the Max. But good riddance. Daddy-O is number 4. He's our registered bull, our miniature bull, excuse me, our Jersey bull, who y'all have seen. He's curly top, beautiful. E is Elsa, so that is our milk cow that we just dried up.
She's my favorite.
Elf is Ferdinand. If you've seen our other field, we have a monster bull named Ferdinand, and he's a gentle giant. I don't know if I trust him in the field because
his huge. Neck is bigger than my body.
His head, like when he goes to eat hay, he has to kind of like turn sideways and get his head into the little hay rack.
Huge.
He is huge. So if you hadn't seen Ferdinand, you need to go watch a video on Ferdinand. We have one just on him. And then our other two are G and H is Ginger and Holly. That is our other two 2-year-old cows that are first-time heifers, and they are with Ferdinand. And so hopefully Ferdinand's already bred them. I think he has. So they should be calving. Beauty, Ferdinand. He better not be calving. Beauty, Ginger, and Holly, and Elsa will be calving January, February, and March. So those four will hopefully have calves then. So we really need Allie to throw a heifer, a true heifer, because she is a milk cow, and her father will be a miniature registered Jersey. So we're hoping, and Allie's a low line Jersey, so we're hoping to get a miniature Jersey out of her, and I would love it to be a milk cow. So we are to sell or to utilize too. So we really don't.
Baby.
And see, because we have the Anguses, they really are our beef animals, our meat animals. So not saying if we had a little bull calf for a Jersey, we would kill it.
Just a J, Miss Kathy.
But we would keep it. We really would. But again, it's I'd rather the dairy
I
breed
think
throw off
I'm
calves.
most excited about Allie having her baby. We can't wait. I hope everything goes well. I know that anything can happen.
Right.
But I hope everything goes well. I mean, she looks so good.
She
We
does
just
look
keep
good.
waiting any day now. We knew it was going to be the end of October to the 1st of December.
Right.
So sometime in
Hey,
November.
Broussard.
I mean, she's so close, so close.
Yeah, I mean, like we looked at her yesterday, and I just looked at her. I'm thinking, man,
she's so close.
I mean, if you know Cal, you know the signs to look for, and she's just, I mean, she is.
Her bag is huge.
Her bag is huge. It's been huge, but now she's starting to, everything's starting to turn like it's supposed to and look good. And I just keep thinking, how in this world is this calf hanging on like it's doing? But hey, it is, and don't get me wrong, it actually worked out really nice because it allowed us to get through 2 trips that we needed to go on. I can't remember. Where did we go? Oh yeah, HOA, Virginia. Gosh, I'm losing my mind tonight.
So I love all the J names, y'all.
Yes, all of these are going to be something we got to go through. So,
unless it falls on Harley's birthday, then she gets to pick. Otherwise,
I like Jasper. I actually like Jasper a lot. We do have a Holly. We don't have a Jolly, so I guess it'll be Holly Jolly, and the next will be Christmas. Holly Jolly and Christmas. Jelly Bean. I like Jasper. I think that's pretty good. Are we buffering again?
Oh no!
Don't tell me we're buffering again.
Are we buffering again? Can y'all see us now?
Can y'all see us? Can y'all see us? I hope so. I think we're good.
Some people are still saying we're good.
Good. I might have lost it right there.
Oh.
Oh, good. Hey, Waterman.
Okay, good.
Good. Okay, so we're looking for the J names. Also, we did throw out on the video, we're looking for 5 little Baconators, their names. We were going with Bacon Senior, Bacon Junior, Bacon the 3rd, Bacon the 4th, and Bacon Bit. But because you never have too much bacon. But we are looking for 5 piggy names. Steph T5, that was to you. So, so we are looking for 5 baby names. Also, we have some more babies coming. The 2 American Guinea Hog, their babies are supposed to be here next month or the 1st of January, one or the other. We were right on, and we think they're. Don't you think? I mean,
when I noticed a change in her, it's textbook says 6 to 8 months. I noticed a change in her about 5.5 months.
Right.
So I started counting from then.
Let me go back. George noticed a change in Pippa. So we
hope he did, but I noticed a change in her. So
I don't know if y'all have seen our American Guinea Hogs. They got fat.
They have gotten
huge.
very fat.
So,
but the little piglets, when we first got them, y'all, they were scared out of their minds. But now, when we walk into their pen, they come right up to us. Colby's like, I just love to pet these things.
I know. I'm gonna love to eat those things in a few months. But did you see that roll of the eyes? Did you see it? Hey, she's excited about the meat chickens. I'm anxious to see if she's gonna help me do anything with these pigs.
I didn't sign up for that.
Piper Homestead. I like Jubilee too.
BLT. Oh, that is cute.
So Jubilee, so far, nothing against anybody else's, but I do kind of like Jubilee, and I liked
I like all the
Jasper.
Names.
I like those a lot. Hey, TNS, I didn't get to say bye to them.
Strip, Canadian, fried.
April McPherson, we got
pork chops, bacon, ham, BLT. Those are cute, y'all.
April McPherson, we got Cornish cross for this time. We are looking to probably do the Red Rangers next for the broilers. Some people call them Red Rangers, some people call them Free Rangers, but we do have some roosters we are gonna throw in there as well. Per my wife, all of a sudden she comes out there and she's like, "We're killing some of these roosters," or excuse me, processing some of these roosters.
I just want them to leave my hands alone.
Yeah, true. So, the Cornish cross though, what's so crazy? If you've never had Cornish cross, these Cornish cross are only about a week old, week and a half old. They're bigger than Broody and her friends' chickens. If you watched their videos, they're those chicks, and also they're bigger than the the incubator, the sick chicks, which are not sick anymore, but they're bigger than all of them, and that's after they've been living for 3 to 4 weeks, 5 weeks for one, and these 1 week old chicks are now bigger than them. So it's crazy.
Karen says Mac Baby is next. We have a Mac Baby,
What?
and his name is Jennings, and he has done me in because he's a crap baby.
You know, I'm OCD, so we got 5 kids. I don't have any more fingers on that hand, so that's pretty much going to be it. So we had a boy to start it and a boy to end it, and the 3 girls in the middle. I think all that is a good OCD.
It would have to be just a God thing because right now,
pretty much all of them have been a God thing.
Well, yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm saying it would have to be like a super duper surprise because I'm not interested.
We'd both pass out. We'd probably have to go on like a sabbatical from YouTube, sabbatical from everything. So.
My days have been done.
They getting started on Homestead. Yeah, we finally got it back. We're idiots.
From lack of sleep for a year. When he turned one, I sound like your grandma. When he turned 1,
that 1 hour is getting it right.
He pretty well started sleeping through the night. I mean, he still gets up, but he'll go back to sleep. So I was kind of like a pacifier for him for that whole first year, and he still cries a lot.
Goss, man, I like your theme going here. Jimmy Dean, Frankfurter, Kevin Bacon. I think that's awesome. Wilbur and Miss Piggy. We might have to throw an Oscar Mayer there somewhere. Take Frankfurter out and put Oscar Mayer. I think that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. We've got
very cute.
That is. We have 2 little girls, 2 little Sals, and then 3 cut boars. So we gotta get some names for them.
Yeah, and what we've been discussing, and I think this will probably do is keep at least one
Good job,
to
Samson.
breed. At least 1, maybe 2 to breed.
Hey, Brad.
Because Colby has told y'all several times, having males on the farm or
very important to us.
Each section of animals is very important to us because that always keeps your cycle of life going. So I think we'll keep at least 1, maybe 2, and then for sure kill off the rest. But then if we do breed them, then we have a whole nother set of pigs, y'all. I mean, and it just makes sense.
Like she said, we do keep males on the farm. Males on the farm is not for everybody. I understand that. Hey, Hamiltonville, thank you. How about you? We do keep males on the farm, so we have the 2 bulls, we have the boars, we have every aspect of our farm. The roosters, same way with the turkeys, and when we get the sheep, our goal is to have a wether, of course, to kill off, but then we'll have the ewes and also the ram. Because again, the point is to make sure that our farm is sustainable. That's it. And if y'all remember weeks and months ago when we talk about, you know, the fact with the Cornish cross, you know, it's not like we're raising Cornish cross. So that's a little disheartening to us. So that's where we're going back to find that dual purpose meat bird, hopefully over the next year.
Brad said they're expecting 2 litters Tamworth any day now.
Yeah, Brad, we were looking for Tamworth. Actually, we picked up the Yorkshire. We got the American Guinea Hog, of course, but then we have the Yorkshire. The Blue Butt Yorkshires is what these are here. What is neat because they're actually starting to grow. So we're starting to get one with a few spots, one with a different few spots, one with a little black nose, one with a little brown back, almost like a Tamworth. So I think it's kind of cool that they're already kind of differentiating themselves between each other. So. And they're starting to be a lot more friendlier to us. So we're fixing to put them in the permaculture pasture.
Yep.
So that's a little worrisome. You know, so we'll see how it goes.
You know, we actually was discussing this yesterday. I'm losing track of my days.
You are losing track of your days.
Was it yesterday or today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday we were out discussing because I still feel like there's so little to put out there. I'm like, Colby, if we put them out there and they all like get out, like we've lost all that money. So we've discussed building a small section in the permanent fence and really putting the fire to their behinds, to say the least. Yes, and let them learn that wire, if you touch it or you go near it, you're going to regret it. And see how they do with it.
And we don't use poly wire. We actually use poly tape. That's what we use for our cows. Because
our cows know now.
That's right.
They don't even get close to it.
Now, and see, we use a very intense solar charger energizer. And if you haven't, like I said, it's in our Amazon cart. you're welcome to look at it. Hopefully that'll help you out too. It's not a 6-volt, it actually has a 12-volt battery in there. And the whole purpose is to make sure when something hits it, I want them to understand it hit them, and they need to step away from that. So it's one of those things that I think that I think it's gonna work out really good. The poly tape will help them see it better. These pigs are not wild.
Getting started on Homestead. Thank you. Have a great night.
Have a great night. They're not crazy wild, but
they're not.
With us having them in the permanent fencing, letting them understand crack corn, letting them understand the pig feed, it allows them to get comfortable with us. And they really are.
I think training them though in a permanent fence is going to be beneficial for us. But we do want them to get a little bit bigger before we just throw them off in the woods, because Hattie Mae is a very good protector. But I mean, that's a full wooded area, and I don't see Hattie Mae getting close to that fence. So, I do think training her is a very good idea. Training them is a very good idea. And when they get a little bit bigger, I don't think that many of the wild animals we have around here will get them like they would right now.
And see, the bad thing is too, because we have the 3 sows, one thing we're kind of worried about too, and that's why we want to make sure they're comfortable over there, is we have a lot of wild boars in our area. And I don't mind feral hogs. I don't mind wild boars because I will put them on a plate in a heartbeat. But I don't want them too close to, hey, Crystal, Pets and Plants. I don't want them too close to our sows, because again, if they tear that line up or find a way to get through it, then that releases our 5 pigs into the wild. And I'm not saying that's always a terrible thing, because we got a great deal on them, but I mean, we're raising them for us, not for our neighbors or for somebody else to harvest. So, it's one of those things that it's a little scary there, nerve-wracking. But if you remember, if you go back to our vlogs, the first time we tried poly tape with our cows, when we had Sizzle, God rest his soul, it was one of those things where,
oh my goodness, it's already 9.
Yes, we need to get off. I'm sorry, because we're going to single that too. But poly tape didn't work for the cows for a little bit, so we had to teach them. So we taught them, and then we're going to do the same thing with the hogs.
Yep. That's our plan.
One thing before we end, again, I know this is our 3rd live in one night.
Sorry.
So it's one of those things where we're sorry about that, but everything we do, we try to learn ourselves and try to teach as much as we can. If there's anything we can ever help with, please ask us questions. If we don't know the answers, we will research them for you. The things that we use or don't use, we have tied back in our descriptions. We're really trying to go back and add those in our descriptions. We've tried several microgreen seeds. Some did not work, some did. So the ones that worked, we want to tie it into, so you understand, don't buy the ones that don't work. So you'll see on the microgreens, or you'll see on the vegetable seed playlist, a lot of those things are mentioned in our Amazon marketplace cart. We'd love for you to use the link and buy them, but really more than that, we just want you to understand what we're using versus what we're not using.
Right.
And
if you ever have any questions about the things that you see, you clicking the link and going over and looking at it will just answer a lot of your questions. But also, if you have a specific question about a certain thing that we have listed on there that we use, we would love to be able to help answer questions and stuff.
But like Missy said, all these things that the stuff that we're using that we recommend. So anything we put in our carts, we're using that purposely on our
there's
cart.
a few things that we have that we intentionally did not put on there.
Yeah, so we want to stay away from some of those things. So if you have a question about any of that, if it's from our temporary fencing, we have temporary fencing in 2 or 3 different areas, different kinds. We have a shocker knot fence from Premier One. We have a different kind of fence for the permaculture chickens in the garden. We have a poly tape fence going for the cows. So if you ever have questions about any of that, I'll recommend the things that we use. It's great for us, and then we'll tell you what not to use because it didn't work for us. But I know you're going. We want you to go single dad. Again, we are so sorry that our crazy self and our crazy internet did not work. I see that some people are saying it's buffering. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging with us.
Question. What is a good way to get in contact with y'all? By Sharon?
Yes. Okay, Sharon, a few ways. If you're looking for direct messaging, we have an email, themaxhappyhomestead@gmail.com. On any YouTube, we have our actual address, our post office box that we utilize every day. So that's a way to get in contact with us from South Mississippi. And then also we have a Facebook hold.
Facebook is probably the easiest way. If you
For
jump on
Misty, yeah.
Facebook and find the Max Happy Homestead, it will immediately pull up, and all you have to do is click message, and it will send a message straight to us.
We're not big social media gurus, but Misty has pretty much Facebook to where if it comes to her, it rings to her, and she's going to pick up and answer pretty quickly. If you ever have any questions, though, please feel free to ask us. I promise you we will answer those or find the answer to those. But God bless you. Thank you for coming to the 3rd and 4th and 5th live that we've had tonight. And most of all, God bless and happy homestead, y'all.